right, here we go with number 1. So one thing I recommended doing is work on one half at a time at the beginning. So maybe the first day or two, just work up first half alone, second half by itself. And then when you feel pretty good with both halves individually, put it all together. So let's start by demonstrating with it all together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Number 2. Apparently I don't have number 2 up already. 1 second. There it is. Okay, number 2. So yeah, with this one, again, get comfortable with just the groups of notes. So you got your E and A string. So not a bad idea. Just loop that. Loop it, loop it, loop it. Just really get familiar with that pattern and that pattern. That's it. Those are the only 2 patterns you're going to do this entire thing. So first, third, and fourth. First, second, and fourth. And then you got the middle 2 strings. The same thing. So get comfortable with that. Just loop it. Go as slow as you need to. And then the same thing again on the top 2 strings. And then you'll finish it with that A note there. So yeah, get comfortable with that. Just loop the same strings again and again. And then when that's feeling comfortable, just go for the whole thing. Okay, and then when you're feeling comfortable with that, start applying the rhythm stuff. And you can work up just 1 bar at a time. You can work up 2 bars at a time. Break it down into as many pieces as you need. But here is the whole thing. 1. Oh yeah, and remember, down pick on the down beats, up pick on the up beats, just like we did with the chords. So constantly moving that hand down, up, down, up, down, up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3. 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4. Done. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. I did not like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. right, number 3. So same idea as the other one. Get comfortable with the different patterns first. So you got 2 patterns just like the other one. So the first pattern, you have the whole step, whole step. So I use my ring finger, but I believe you use your middle finger for the middle note, which is totally fine. We just got to be consistent with it. So yeah, you got a whole step pattern. And the going down, we're going down a whole step and a half step. If we were going up, it would be the half step, whole step. So basically, this pattern right here. So this one, and this one. So get comfortable with the top 2 strings, just loop those notes. And then you have the same thing on the middle 2 strings, an octave lower. And then the same pattern again, an octave lower. And you'll finish with that A note down there. So once you get comfortable with the individual string pairs, so you have top 2 strings, the middle 2, and the bottom 2. When you're comfortable with all that, then try the whole thing. And then when you're feeling good with that, apply the rhythm. And just like number 2, work on 1 bar at a time if you need to. Work on 2 bars at a time. Totally fine. Break it down into as many small pieces as you need. But here is the whole thing at 60. And remember, down on the downbeat, up on the upbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, up, down, down. Down, down, up, down, up, down. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, not there yet. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. $240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so you got the next scale memorization sent. So you have 4 strings at a time now. And so the modes laid out here. So yeah, the goal here, I just run through them. And going back and forth between the two adjacent ones is a good idea, just like you did at the end of the call today. So yeah, go between it. When you went between Lydian and Ionian a couple times, then you were able to hear that change better. So that's what you want to do for the rest. So go between Ionian and Mixolydian. Make sure you can hear that change, the difference. And then just go from one mode to the next. So the homework, the mode work you're going to do. So where did it go? I got things all mixed up here. Oh man, did I close it? Hold on a second. That's the scale stuff. Yeah, I did. I ended up closing it. Hold on. Let's get that back open. There we go. Okay. So, no distortion is best. This way you can hear everything ringing out together nice and clean and clear. So first, be able to play this. That's what we have. So that's your Lydian. The intervals are labeled. Okay, so what you're going to do after you can play through that, you're going to, actually I got to change the way this looks. You're going to do a copy and special paste. So for, I use Windows, so if you use Windows, the command is Control Shift and then, I guess I did not copy it. Hold on a second. There we go, Control Shift V. That brings up this special paste. Turn on the chord scale diagram option, and that will paste the interval information. So I put the interval information in the chord diagram box stuff, so this way we can properly see the sharp and flat symbols. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to copy and paste Lydian into where it says Ionian. And if you don't have Windows, you got a Mac, if you go to your Edit, it'll tell you how to do your special paste right there. So I'm going to walk you through how we're going to change this. So Ionian, or Lydian to Ionian, we have to take the sharp 4 and make it a perfect fourth, or just natural 4. So make sure your cursor is right there on that note. Hit the letter A. That brings up your chord box. Just change that to a 4. And then change the 13 to a 12. And then every time you have that sharp 4, you need to change it to a normal 4 and change the 13th fret to a 12. And then you run through that. Once you got that down, you can make it through that okay. You're going to, once again, copy, special paste, so Control Shift and V. And now you got to change Ionian into Mixolydian. Whoops, let's keep that up. So, reference this if you need to remember what is the difference from one mode to the next. So going from Ionian to Mixolydian, we have to flat the 7s. So we look for the 7, make sure the cursor is on that note, hit the letter A, put in the lowercase b for a flat, comes up as your flat 7, and then turn the 18 into 17. Alright, and then you got another 7 there. So every time you have a 7, you got to make it a flat 7. And then you play through that. And just do that for the rest of the modes. So copy and special paste, change the intervals, change the tabbed notes. And because I have the key signature changing every single mode, because when you're changing the modes here, you're also changing keys. Because the key signature is there at the start of each mode, If you put everything incorrect, you will not see any sharp, flat, or natural symbols up in the standard notation. So like before actually here, I'll just do one more like this. So you see right here, you have your sharp symbols in there. Once you correct the tabs, the sharp symbols will go away. So you definitely got some hints within the standard notation on what to change. But I'm going to erase all the stuff I put in there so you get to do it all. But definitely reference the video just to make sure it's starting off correct. And whenever you got it filled in, just send it on over. No need to wait until next week. Just send it as soon as you got it. And of course, any questions come up, let me know. All right, I'll see you again next week.